Lamont, we haven't really talked to you since you came here from West Virginia. Can you kind of talk about the process and why you decided to leave West Virginia and come to Pullman?
Well, the defense here just suits me a lot better. What initially made me leave West Virginia was I wasn't really liking the formation we ran. It was a three-man front, and it was more me just clogging up in the middle, and I wanted to come somewhere where I can make more plays, and this was the best fit for me.
How did Washington State kind of fall on your radar? Obviously, your dad played for Leach.
Yeah.
Was that the main connection there?
Yeah, it just felt like it's always been like family here to me. So that was major in my decision, yeah.
Did your dad have any good Leach stories?
Yeah, he has a couple of them.
Any that you're allowed to share, or are they all PG-13, R-rated?
Let me think. Some pretty crazy ones. He let my dad run the ball a couple of times, like in the games and stuff. And yeah, I think that's the most PG. Yeah, but yeah, he's crazy. He's crazy.
What is Coach Phelps? On a different note, what has Coach Phelps really done with your stance and your hands that's made you this much more explosive? You think?
I'm just honing in back on like the basics. Like it's nothing too crazy, just fundamentals, and getting used to playing back in a speed stance. And I'm just learning. I'm learning right now.
Yeah, and going off of that, how do you feel like learning Tracy Claeys' defensive set and the playbook has gone for you halfway through spring?
Learning, I've came a long way for sure. I'm excited. I'm excited for the spring game, just to see where I'm at. But I'm pretty confident. Yeah.
Does taking a year off from football, granted you were on scout team last year, just make you all the more hungry to get out here for spring and make the most of it?
I'm excited, for sure. Yeah, I feel like I got a lot to prove. Yeah.
Have you connected with anybody else on the defensive line on and off the field, formed some good relationships there?
Just everybody on the team. It's like a brotherhood. Yeah, I'm cool with everybody. So, Brennan Jackson is like my brother. Amir Crowder, Dallas Hobbs. It's like family.
Is that difficult to be a main fixture on a Power 5 team for one season and then have to just watch for an entire year? And I'm sure you're kind of chomping at the bit to get out there and actually play some reps.
Yeah, I mean, it sucked, but I just had to stay in focus and just keeping my mind on why I came here and my goals, and that's kept me grounded.
You went from one college town to another. What's the transition been like from Morgantown to Pullman?
It's similar in a lot of ways, but I feel like it's closer here. It's more of people are definitely friendlier here, and Greek Row is pretty cool, and I like the students are pretty cool here. Yeah.
When did you decide to color your hair?
Oh, I've been doing this probably around game day. It'll probably be a lot more crazier than this. Yeah.
Who's the toughest offensive lineman for you to match up with in those one-on-one drills?
Either Fred or Chef. Yeah. Probably because they're some big guys, and they're pretty mobile too. They're pretty good with their feet. So.
I don't think there's too much snow in Florida. I mean, February, the locals said this is about the worst they'd seen it. Just what was winter like here for you? A little different, I'm sure.
Well, I used to live in Michigan for a little bit when my dad played in Detroit. So it wasn't my first winter, but it's definitely different than Florida for sure. Yeah.
What had being around the game so much as a child do for you growing up? And I'm sure you kind of learned to appreciate it at a pretty young age.
Yeah, definitely the insight that my dad, my uncle, and just my family gives me, it's helped a lot for sure.